Prior to going into a session with Dan, I really wanted to work on my scoliosis. I've had since I was 12 years old. It causes a lot of pain daily. As we progressed into the session, I started receiving all this adjustment going on in my back. I started immediately feeling looseness. It wasn't painful. For the rest of that week following, I started to feel lighter, and the adjustments continued. I started to feel better. I could breathe better. I had real tight hips and those loosened up too. I feel like I feel better than I have in a long time. And I am very grateful for Dan for your healing. So thank you very much, Dan.
My name is Kimberly Badarian. I'm a medical doctor and I have been practicing clinical medicine for over 20 years now. And I wanted to take the time to give a testimonial for the work that I recently did with Dan Horner. The first adjective that comes to mind was deep and transformative and amazing. Having been in the clinical realm for so long and also having explored both functional medicine and energetic medicine as forms of healing, I was blown away by Dan's approach and his processes. And I highly recommend that if you want to get to the emotional root cause of illness, that you definitely take a look at his work. So thank you, Dan. You uncovered some things that I was doing a very good job of not looking at, and I will be forever thankful to you for that. Again, just mind blowing work. Good job, Dan. Really, 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 really important and good work.
For the last 9 years, I have been experiencing the symptoms of chronic asthma problem. And after working with Dan, I have had significant improvement in the way my lungs felt, and I have not needed to use an inhaler since then. It was very easy to work with Dan. You feel safe, you feel heard and understood, and it was a very fun process in itself. So I definitely recommend Dan, and it's been a pleasure to work with him. I'm definitely grateful for the opportunity to have healing sessions with him, and it helped me improve my performance tremendously.
I came into that coaching session just with some old patterns that had been resurfacing of extreme self-consciousness and fear, but it was gripping me, on an emotional level, and I felt like it was paralyzing me. It feels like we got right to the core of what was there very quickly. Whether it was actually we tapped into a past life in that session, or we just accessed my subconscious mind in such a deep way, doesn't really matter, because what happened was we extracted these beliefs that were so core, and so from that I was really able to see it clearly so that I could, release it, so it could release its grip in my life. It felt like it dissolved some of the charge around all of that. It was really a powerful session. Thank you so much for that work you did with me and for doing this work in the world. It's really awesome.
I'm Alice Kelly. I have had an aversion to water my whole life. When I take a shower or water would hit my head, I would have a panic attack. I had told Dan about it, and he decided we should do a coaching session. And you won't believe this, but I did not have another panic attack to the shower. It is so wonderful to be able to get into the shower now and not to have to worry about having a nervous breakdown. Dan, I thank you.
Dan led me through a relaxation process to get the healing going. I've practiced mindfulness meditation for years, and I have never been that still. I was feeling like a victim, I'm powerless. Now I feel empowered and that I can be there for my little ones. I was feeling like I could trust myself, I could trust life, and I felt relaxed and calm. Also, when we started, I felt a lot of restriction and contraction in my belly and abdomen, and when we finished, I was breathing full belly breaths and feeling very relaxed. So I've experienced lots and lots of healing modalities, and of course each one is helpful, but I felt like what Dan did with me was more complete and like there was a full resolution.
Hi, Dan. It's Crystal Rose from Comfy Soul, and I wanted to thank you so much for the incredible healing session we did. I have had pieces of that information come and go here and there, but what you did that was so beautiful and different was you put those things together and you held a space for it. You gave me time and energy and attention, and you helped me process those thoughts, feelings, emotions, and memories. And I feel like I've achieved a sense of peace and healing that was a long time coming, probably for the last 10 years. And it all came together in your session. I woke up refreshed. I feel I have energy again. I feel like me again. And it's been so long. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Everyone get a healing from Dan. He's freaking amazing.